friends, I'm Rainy. Welcome to Rainy Day Reads and welcome to the first day of Vlogmas. I am going to be celebrating 1 year on BookTube at the end of December, and I thought, what better way to celebrate than to do an entire month of videos? Well, at least 25 days. I'm only going to commit to the first 25 days. After that, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to at least commit to that. So I have been trying to think of what I was going to do for Vlogmas. Was I just going to do the traditional vlog every day? And I decided I'm not going to quite do that, but I am going to do weekly vlogs in addition to dedicated bookish content. And along with the weekly vlogs, I am going to be doing Book Advent. So for Book Advent, I have this little box that normally holds my Christmas cards, and I am going to be using these little envelopes and let's see, some little tags that I put numbers on, and I'm going to pick throughout the month every day, and I'm going to read that book next. And all of these books are going to be mysteries to go along with Cloak and Dagger Christmas, which is the first video, the first readathon that I participated in when I started BookTube. So I did a Cloak and Dagger wrap up, and that was my very first video, which I will link down below if you really want to see it. but yes, so anyway, there are 25 mysteries, mostly cozy mysteries, in this basket, in these little envelopes and such, that that I want to read this month. We'll see. 25 books is a lot, but some cozy mysteries are pretty short. So my plan is to read one book within 1 to 2 days. And a lot of these I thankfully can get on audiobook, so that will make it a lot easier. And all of them I think I can get at the library. So that being said, I am not going to do a dedicated TBR for Cloak and Dagger Christmas, I don't think. I might do one in a couple of days that might say like what I would like to read for it. If I am able to do my 25, I'll have what I'm picking for the prompts, but yeah, we'll see about that. So that is my plan for this month for Vlogmas, but I am only going to show you what I pick each day in my weekly vlogs that will be going out on the weekends. So yeah, so stay tuned for that to see what I pick each day, and that is the order that I'm going to be reading them in. I also want to try doing plan with me's. I have done a couple of those in the last couple of months, but I haven't been real consistent with it. So I have a lot of winter/Christmas themed sticker kits that will go into my 2020 recollections planner that I bought this year, and I want to start memory planning in this for 2020. So I thought that I would do some in there and show you the kits that I have and how I'm going to document my experiences over the Christmas season. And also, along with that, I have started a book journal. I'm not going to show you anything in there today. It's still under construction, but this is the book that I am using. My friend Kim gave this lovely journal to me a couple of years ago now, and I've been waiting for a special project to use it for, and a book journal for my BookTube channel sounds like a lovely, lovely reason to use this wonderful book. It has handmade paper in it, so I'm a little concerned that the stickers might not stick to the paper very well, but we'll see. It's going to be an experience. I would also like to share with you some of my watercolor paintings that I do every once in a while. I actually don't do it as much as I would like because reading and other things have kind of taken over, but I have enjoyed learning watercolors and experimenting with them. And my friend Marcia, who I talk about fairly often, is a lovely artist that on her Patreon she does paint with me tutorials every so often. And so I enjoy doing that. So I thought, you know, I might as well try my hand at a video here and there for Vlogmas. Maybe paint a winter scene, a Christmas scene, something like that. I mean, they won't be professional, but you might enjoy watching them, and I'll set them to Christmas music, and you can just watch them as a lovely Christmas background. And of course, bookish content, because that's what you're here for, right? I want to round out the year with my top 5 favorites, my top 5 or my least favorites of the year, my goals for 2020, my 2019 wrap up, all kinds of things to kind of round out the year, round out my first year on BookTube. And yeah, I think that will be just a nice little end of year treat. And I mean, it's not really original, everybody does that, but but I've never done it before, so I think that'll be great. And along with that, I would like to possibly do a 1-year anniversary Q&A. So if you have any questions, bookish related, art related, pretty much anything, I would like to answer that for you. So if you want to leave me a question in the comments, I will try to compile a video for my 1-year anniversary video, and I'll do a Q&A. There might be some questions that if they're a little too personal, I might not answer, but for the most part, I'm a pretty open book. So, but yeah, I would like to do that. So if you have anything, let me know. If I get enough, I'll do a video. If not, I have another video idea that I might do instead. And since we were here, I figured that we could pick our first book advent from my little box here. So let's see, what's the first book that I will be reading today, really? Oh, there's number 1. Okay. Number 1. Oh, is it gonna focus? I want you to see the cuteness. Okay. I worked hard on these. I want you to see how cute they are. And they have little reindeer washi tape. It was very crafty one day in November. So, book number 1 is Mistletoe and Mayhem, and this is by London Lovett. And I actually own this book, and I have been wanting to read it for a long time. I have started collecting the series, the Port Danby series by London Lovett, and because the covers are just gorgeous. Let me go get the book for you. Okay, so here is Mistletoe and Mayhem. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, look at that color combination. All of the Port Danby series by London Lovett has a flower in the title because the main character, Lacey Pink Pinkerton, is a florist in the town of Port Danby, and she has a bionic nose, basically, and she solves murders by like basically sniffing around stuff like a bloodhound. So but I just think this cover is beautiful and so festive. So I'm sure that there is a Cloak and Dagger prompt that I can use this for. So stay tuned for the wrap-up at the end of the month to know which one that I did end up using this for. And it is only 169 pages, so I should be able to read it in a day, if not a day and a half. So I'm a little bit of a slow reader, but I think I can get this one done. So there you have it. It's the most wonderful time of the year, the start of Vlogmas. Yay! I hope you all are having a wonderful holiday season. If you celebrated Thanksgiving, I hope it was lovely and that you had a lot of good food and a lot of naps. And I hope that you ushered in the Christmas season in a very festive way if you celebrate. And until tomorrow's video, friends, cheers and happy holidays.